we shall pick up where we left off, which is we're about to go fight the Hnetu. And do I have? I do have the Stinger missiles. Okay. Okay.
So, the snakes finally come out of this hole.
Shut
Are
up.
you ready now, my brother?
Shut up, James Flinders.
Who the hell are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
I love that they use pseudonyms for all the characters' voices. Or flashbacks anytime you see it. Okay, so. Where are you at? Okay, does it lock on? Kind of? Okay. Where you at? Oh, that's gonna take so long. Thank you for lurking. Come here, Liquid. Oh, that hit me. That sucks. That's fine. Snake. Hey, Hank. It's a cat girl playing Metal Gear Solid again. Hi, hon. How you doing? Okay. We can skip the cutscene, I guess.
That was nothing.
God, I hate that I have, like, no life for this. Oh god, at least this thing spins faster. Yeah. But yeah, I love the fact that they like all use pseudonyms for their names instead of using their real names, except for David Hayter. Okay, so you can't do it from up there. So fun fact. Did you guys ever play Enter the Gungeon? Have you guys ever played Enter the Gungeon? You have not played it, but you know of it. So Enter the Gungeon, this fight is one of the DLC fights in the RNG department, and they actually got Cam Clark to do the voice for the bad guy that you fight, because you fight him in a helicopter fight. You weren't very good at it. Aw. But yeah, I thought that was really cool that they got Cam Clark to actually do the voice for the bad guy. Yeah, no, it's awesome that they actually got Cam Clark to do the voice for it. Nice shot. Hey, come back. Why can't it target him? Oh no. Liquid! This is kind of unfair, Liquid. Hi, Slothy. How are you? Clearly they had the budget game more than 20 bucks. Clearly not like other game development companies. Yeah. Liquid, Mom said it's my turn to fly behind. I gotta start doing this silly voice again, you know? Liquid, I'm Dad's favorite. He's below me. Can't hit him from here. Ah! Aside from a bit of a headache, I'm doing okay. I'll be fine. Ah, the fucking hind. It can't be as easy as the 2D games. Liquid Colonel said, it's my time with the helicopter. You had it for an hour. Okay, so I have full health, and I'm keeping the body armor on for, you know... Hey! That was cheating. Okay, but I did realize that I can see where he's gonna be thanks to the purple dot. So I can avoid it better. Like, this fight isn't so bad now that I know what I'm doing with it. And now that I know how to avoid him. Oh! Hi, Prey Jack. How you doing, hon? Are you mocking me?
The existence of a solid and liquid snake mean Terry's probably use a gas snake and plasma snake.
You know what? There should have been. Shit! He is not liking that. But yeah, like, given how much of Enter the Gungeon is literally just, like, fucking gun game, the reference, I thought it was pretty cool that they did all that. Come on, Liquid, stop hiding, you little bitch. That's what I fucking thought, motherfucker. But yeah, I think it's like that's. You know what? I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into. I'm not gonna get into stuff in the future, but yes, there should be a gas and plasma snake. Royal, aren't there other currently heading homeward? Drive safe. Royal, is there another state of matter like past liquid, solid, gas, plasma? I feel like my brain says that there's additional states of matter that are like really super niche and that like came about after we finished high school. You know? I fucking nuked myself. Indie games really do have the best Easter eggs. Yeah, I nuked myself. Who's Liquid? The boss that we're fighting. Talking about those states of matter, like solid, gas, and liquid. Yeah, solid, gas, plasma. If we actually got a Metal Gear 6 with moves, that would be interesting to see. Yeah! I mean, I think it'd be really cool if they, like, if Kojima could actually continue the series. You know? Like, continue the narrative that he wanted to share. I don't think that would ever happen for several reasons. And, you know, it just kind of means that, unfortunately, I don't think we're ever going to get a new Metal Gear Solid game. Sure, we'll get remakes and, you know, yada yada yadas, but I don't think we're ever going to get a truly new Metal Gear Solid. You know? Like, not in a way that continues the narrative of the original games. You know, one that continues the story of Big Boss and all that. We're still actually the title track. Be able to fight with Konami, though. Yeah. Hi, Skylar. Didn't know where the song was from. Hold on. The storyline, they just have enough characters or proper straight line to continue the game series? Actually, there's 5 states of matter if you count non-Newtonian fluid. I mean, I guess. I don't think we're going to be discriminating against it. But like in terms of the storyline, I still think there's, you know, like stuff that they could do if they really wanted to. Like I'm sure they could pull something out of their ass if they wanted to. I mean, video game devs pull shit out of their ass all the time. It's the whole logic of, like, a writer can really tell any story that they want, because, like, I used to have this argument when I was a WoW player back in the day, because people are like, no, it doesn't make any logical sense for so-and-so race to be so-and-so class, and it's like, so? If they want them to, they can just write a justification for it. They don't, like, that's the beauty of being the writer of your own story, is that if you want to change a thing, just change the thing. You're the writer. You can do that. And so I think if they really wanted to, it's entirely possible that they could. It would just depend on how well received it was, and like how logical and stuff. Is it possible? I mean, the entire story since Metal Gear Solid was like cloning and stuff. So is it possible that they tell a story about like Snake and, you know, Liquid and all that getting cloned and all that? Yeah, easily. They could easily just reuse like these things. Or they could easily come up with an entire new generation of like super soldiers that are mixed with Big Boss's nonsense, or just not Big Boss. Like there's a billion things that they could do if they really wanted to. They put the hunk capitalist American boss given the Nanomachines boom new Metal Gear game. Yeah. They can still, like, yeah, no, there's plenty of things that they could do if they really wanted to. It just depends on what story they want to tell. Like, that's the question, is what story do they want to tell? And Kojima's entire story was, like, you know, very, very anti-war, very what's the pulse of society right now with the genome soldiers. Because, again, we talked about this previously, where, like, the whole point of this game, like, it came out right when they cracked the human genome, and there was the fear of designer babies and genetically engineering soldiers and, you know, all this other shit. Like, if they really want to, there's stories that they could absolutely tell. The question is just if that's the story that they want to tell. Dude, Liquid, come on. Oh, I'm fucking cutting it close here. He's got like 2 hits, and I am literally 1 hit from death. I am straight up 1 hit from death. Did we get him? You motherfucker. He's literally Magic Pixel. You can't see it. Oh. Nope, I think we got him. I think we got him. Looks like he's retreating. Hey, fuck you. You're literally at no health, you nerd. Did I win? There it goes. Tekken isn't Metal Gear Solid since Metal Gear 1. Sucks to be that guy.
See you in hell. Liquid.
This Liquid is on fire. Wait a minute. Same case with the new.
That takes care of the cremation.
Oh my god, what a one-liner. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, Ender, that's a big question of like, why? Thank fucking goodness. Versus Hind D. I'll explain in a second.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Thanks, Hal.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while.
Yeah.
I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Man, I wish codecs were real. Anyway, real fast. So, Ender, you're not wrong. One of the big things that's the question of like Godzilla is if you look at the narratives in the 50s and the 60s with regards to nuclear power, American stories tend to show superpowers. If you are affected by nuclear or any of this other nonsense forces, you become a superhero. Whereas in Japan, nuclear atrocities shaped their storytelling. And so Godzilla is like this harbinger of destruction as a metaphor for it. And if you consider the vastly different experiences that we have versus they have with regards to nuclear forces, you kind of can see where it comes from.
Mobius Super just followed.
Mobius Super, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good night. So similarly, like a lot of this is, the stories that they were telling were on the pulse of, Kojima was very much looking at what is the thing that's happening in real life, where, like the whole thing in Metal Gear 2, because Metal Gear 1 doesn't really have much of a story. Like, it doesn't really have much of a story. But Metal Gear 2, they talk about the fall of the Berlin Wall, East versus West, people trying to defect and all that with the, coming from the Soviet Union and the way that the science was being forced by politicians to make weapons of war, et cetera, et cetera. Like, these are all things that were important during the time of the fall of the Soviet Union and when people were defecting from the former Iron Curtain countries to the other side, from East Germany to West Germany. And that was the whole thing with Gustava and Gray Fox, with Frank Yeager. And that was something that was very topical at the time the game came out. And this one similarly, nuclear proliferation, getting rid of nuclear weapons between us and Russia, secret government tests when they were, that's a thing that's been going on for years and years and years, them cracking the human genome and the fear of, designer soldiers being made and outmoding humanity. And, there's something to be said of the extreme simplification that Kojima does when it comes to Gregor Mendel style recessive versus dominant gene traits. But these are all things that are a part of the story now that weren't in the older games because they were topical at the time. Similarly, I'm a slight spoiler from Metal Gear Solid 2 where they're talking about the internet becoming this massive thing and the free exchange of information with no guardrails on it, which we can see Kojima was right. Access to unlimited information without filters to show what's actually true leads to mass misinformation and disinformation. And look what's happening literally right now. He's super ham-fisted in the way that he tells his stories. He's not eloquent. He's not subtle. He's beating you over the head with literally a ham shank because he thinks that ham-fisted means you have a ham in your hand. But he's not wrong. He's just dense as fuck about it. Exactly, Ender. And that was a big thing that's a late game plot point in Metal Gear Solid 2 is this idea of the internet as this fount of information with no checks and balances on it, which leads to misinformation. And the fact that humans just are not designed for that. It's the whole thing of you're only supposed to really know 50 people. Anything past that, outside of your home tribe, and it's just too much information for the human brain. And again, massively oversimplifying. I am very much oversimplifying. This is way deeper than I can give into. But these are things that are the forefront of his storytelling, and he's very clumsy about explaining them, but he's not always wrong. Without the internet, would we have any anime cat girls? Yes. That's possibly a dangerous weapon globally. I am a Metal Gear Rising and Metal Gear 5, yeah. The Daigo Fukuryu Maru is a wooden deep-sea tuna fishing boat based in Yaizu Port, Shizuoka Prefecture. During the Castle Bravo test, radioactive ash rained down on it. Having been decontaminated, it is now on display in Tokyo. That's a fucking thing. You're not wrong. But yeah, so again, Kojima's just he's a fucking dude, man. But a lot of his stuff is he's touching on the right things. He's just weird about it. You're still trying to figure out Death Stranding? Death Stranding's whole message is that you can't humanity needs to work together to bridge the gap. And so apparently that was a whole thing of you're sending messages. you're building bridges, because that's what we have to do as people. God damn. We have to be there for one another. Kojima's messaging is not hard to figure out. You just have to pay a little bit of attention to it. Fuck. I went too soon. I hate this. I hate it so much. But yeah, no. So you have to consider when this game was made. To get some of the points that he was trying to make. Because again, he's not wrong, he's just really ham-fisted about it. He's just ham-fisted. Survive in Monster Energy, apparently stamina full aluminum can diet. Oh my god, yeah. I should play Death Stranding one day. I don't know when I will, but I should play it one day. Just don't ask me when, because I don't know. Okay, this should be the last one of these. There we go, okay. I'm gonna take a drink while we talk to Campbell.
You did it, Snake. You shot down the Hind.
I was so worried.
Liquid couldn't have survived that.
I wonder. But even so, just because we've taken out their leader doesn't mean they're gonna give up. They're still gonna try to launch that nuke.
You're right. There's no time to waste. Hurry. The underground base is past the communications tower. The elevator's working again, isn't it?
Fun ender fact of the few art books you got, you wanted to get yourself as Death Stranding. The art is amazing. I believe it. You must survive on Monster Energy as well, apparently. Oh my god. Is it annoying that I watch you play games that you don't know what are about, and then ask about storyline? Not particularly. Not particularly, because, like, no response. Fuck is it?
My god.
Smash.
I actually shot down that Hind.
You're the one who said I could do it with a stinger. You didn't really think I had a chance, did you?
It's not that. Well, after all, that Hind shot down 2 F-16s. It is hard to believe that after doing that, it got taken out by just one man.
I mean, that's
nice
fair.
Going, Snake.
Anyway, Hank, it's not that annoying because, like, it gives me something to talk about, and you guys asking questions gives me something to answer. That said, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 are currently on YouTube, so if you want to catch the plot, it's entirely possible to do that. This series will absolutely be going, it'll be going up on YouTube probably in February, maybe March, depending, just because I have a whole bunch of backlog.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you.
Oh my god.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and
Yeah?
the 4 suits were missing.
Oh, shh.
Also, about the elevator that I checked out.
The one that I'm on right
It's really
now?
strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135.
Holy shit,
but that elevator
Otakon.
had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake!
Oh my god.
The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you.
Too late, Snake. Now die.
It's literally just Metal Gear 2. This is literally just Ultravox. This is just Ultravox again. This is just... This is just Ultravox again. Okay, you know what? Hold on. This is literally just Ultravox. I swear to God, the game is just Metal Gear 2. Deal with them the American way? Yeah. So for those who weren't watching the previous... Fuck, we have to go through all that again. For those who weren't watching the previous game, the lone security guard looking at the camera feed watching Snake Punch area. For those who don't remember the previous game, this Ultravox was the, you had to fight 4 people. Good night, Mariposa. Oh, that was a stun grenade, not a shaft grenade. Shit. I used one of the stun grenades by accident. Sleep well, Mariposa. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, in the elevator like that too, yeah. Yeah, that was a fight in the previous game. This game is literally just the same game the second time. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm dead serious. This is literally just the same game. Which, I mean, is kind of funny, but at the same time, like, oh my fucking god. Alright, let's talk to everybody. So, Campbell, can't believe I won.
You did it, Snake.
Yeah, I shot down the Hind, so worried, blah, blah, blah. Natasha, didn't think I could do it. Same game, but the characters are named Deep Throat and Liquid, surely fun to play. Okay, listen. If I have to explain who Deep Throat is one more time... Speaking of Deep Throat...
Detective just raided.
Welcome in, ND. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu. Your locally Kakarlis is literally dumb shit and ends up regretting it later. I'm currently playing Metal Gear Solid. Colonel, the clapping of my cheeks. Welcome in, hon. How was your stream? Everybody please go follow Nightmare Detective. Absolutely stellar fellow who does a bunch of horror games and some speed running of them. And you were playing... I saw what you were playing, something Illbreed? Something?
Dragon 205 just followed.
It was something. I saw what it was and I was like, that's an interesting name. I wonder what game that is right before I went live. How was your stream though? What were you playing today? Also, Rain and Dragon, thank you for the follow. I'm having to explain repeatedly who Deep Throat is because my fucking chat thinks it's funny. My chat... Oh, damn it, I reset my... Fuck. Speaking of Deep Throat, hey, oh my god.
No, Marco.
Welcome, Eggs Benedict. Thank you for the follow. I keep having to explain to my chat
Welcome
what Deep Throat is.
_Eggs
It'll
Benedict just
bleed.
followed.
Bleed. That's what it was. Horror game from the Dreamcast. That sounds cool. I saw it was ill something, but I
What
couldn't
is it,
remember
Snake?
what. It is funny, but it just I've had to explain it like 4 times. I've explained what it is so many times.
Don't forget to save your memories of me too.
Can't save memories even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile things.
That they
After you
are.
reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, they're not memories anymore.
That's
I wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between the sounds, between the picture.
I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally.
If that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to say what I'm thinking right now?
I can't save that type of thing. You have to put it into
Oh,
words at least.
he got
That's
you,
right.
May.
And that's what memories are. Wordless.
I don't know
I've been
about
explaining
that.
to chat about
No
how
matter far
Kojima's
data
heavy-handed
technology advances,
storytelling
we'll never be
isn't
able to penetrate the human
wrong.
heart.
You're wrong. It's just a matter of
He's
time.
just
But first you have to try to
clumsy.
understand human emotions, Mei Ling.
And how do I do that?
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone.
He's just clumsy. Okay, let's go do Ultrabox again. I wonder, so I want to try and see if I can't set the claim. Can I? Okay, there it is. Bye, Star. I want to see if I can set the Claymore down to blow up the Ultrabox guys. It won't let me? You rude motherfucker. So when I was a kid, I played part of this game. However, I had borrowed it from someone, so I never got to finish it. I only really did the first part. I have played Metal Gear, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid 2, and Metal Gear Solid 3. So I know the... Can I put these down? Motherfucker. So I know the story and everything. It's just that this is the first time I've gotten this far in the game. For this specific game. Alright, Otacon.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
Thinking about how smart
What?
Otacon is.
There were 5 stealth
He's
camouflage
one... Okay,
prototypes in
listen.
my lab.
Otacon...
Yeah, so?
Otacon is
If you take
high
out the one I'm
intelligence,
wearing, that leaves
low
no
wisdom.
Hey, this isn't
Hi,
first
Mara
grade
Mara.
math class.
I thought I'd get
Akame
one for
Oda,
you.
thank you for the
So I
follow.
went back to the
Welcome,
lab
just
and
followed.
Welcome in.
Yeah.
How are you?
the 4 suits were missing. Also,
Um,
about the elevator that I checked
but
out.
yeah, I've been yelling
it's
about
really
how this game is
strange.
literally
It
just
was
Metal
like
Gear
someone
2
was
Solid Snake
intentionally
again.
holding it.
Because so
When you
much of
were
it is
riding on
identical.
Did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning
He's
went
a
off, and
glintstone
I know I
build.
couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135.
He's also skinny
but
as
that
fuck.
elevator had
I
a
ain't
weight
wrong.
limit
No,
of
no, I'm not.
650 pounds.
It would take at least 5
This
people
is like,
to go over that limit.
For anybody who's
Look
seen the
out,
movie
Snake.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking
The guys
Barrels,
who
and then
stole my
later
stealth
watched the movie
prototypes are in there
Snatch,
with you.
you might notice that Snatch is literally just Lock, Stock, and
Too
Two
late,
Smoking
Snake.
Barrels,
Now die.
but better. Like, he just redid the game. Oh shit, I've only got 6 shots left. Okay, I might... Can this blow myself up? Fuck. I don't have the health for this!
Snake, what happened? Snake.
Better when I was punching them out. You just awakened? Good morning. You're gonna grab some food? No, 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 go take care of yourself. Please, 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 go take care of yourself. I have to do this whole section again. Fuck. We need more tuna? I need more rations is what I need. And I need to pay attention so I don't get hit by the security cameras because... Okay, there. Because this game fucking hates me. There we go, okay. I wish I could just punch them out, but I don't think I can actually kill them with just punches. Like, I think I have to shoot them. I wonder if I can go all the way down And if there's any ammo with, like, the... Well, no, I can't because... I can't... Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, brain on where I can go to get rations and armor and stuff, but I don't... I think given where the story is right now, I can't go back and get more stuff. How dare they deny your CQC skills, right? Must become the snake eater. I love... There's a ration hidden back there? You motherfuckers. Oh, and I can carry 5 of them now. Nice. Okay, I feel like the grenade is probably the best option, but... Also, I love Snake Eater. Snake Eater is such a good game. Generally don't know from your voice. My guess is you shouldn't ask for you to explain it. Oh, Deep Throat? Okay. Huh? I got distracted and I didn't get to explain what Deep Throat is. I'm sorry, that's on me. Deep Throat is a commonly used name in espionage things because it is the same name as the informant that the journalists were getting
Snake,
from
there's something I forgot to tell
the
you
Nixon
before.
Watergate scandal.
There were 5 stealth camouflage...
Yeah, we've heard this already. He referred to himself as Deep Throat.
No, Lato.
Azrael Art, thank you for the follow.
Too late, Snake. Now
Three
die.
_arc just followed.
Okay, the grenade hit me, which is kind of funny, but... Oh, got one. That's gonna kill me. Oh, didn't kill me, surprising. That one got me. Okay, so the grenade tactic only works if I get them in the corner. You heard your sleeper agent activation phrase? I swear to God. Anyway, it was the name of the informant during the Nixon Watergate scandal. And they did figure out who it is. It was I think like a CIA acting director or something like that. I forget exactly who, but yeah, it's a reference. Not the beans! Jeffman, you're not helping. Chat, don't click that. Nobody click that link. Nobody needs to see that link. I promise. You're clicking the link. Don't click the link. I forgot it. Got distracted and forgot to explain deep. It sounds like a good quote. Shush. The link does need to be updated. Yes. Okay. Almost back. I went a little too soon. Okay, so we'll put the armor back on. We'll get our grenades out. I wish I could put the C4 down, but I understand why we can't. Press the elevator button, and then we will do our phone calls. Because story! You're done watching the Steppies? Why would you do this to me? The whole joke about being a person covered in darkness is basically Deep Throat is basically Deep Throat, yeah. Yeah, because I think he was a smoker, so he had a very deep, gravelly voice, and he just hid in the shadows. Huh? Huh? Okay. Otcon's an idiot. I love the fucking zoom in face. It's great. Yeeting them into that corner, I guess. Yep, just stay in that corner. No. See, the trick is that they tend to always want to be in the corner farthest away from you. So if I can, I want them over there. Shit. Solid. This is actually rough. It must have you do anything in the early night tonight, so I give you kisses now, Momo. Good night, Eloin. Everybody follow Eloin, please. Hi, Cloudy. How are you? Hi, Reptilian Way. It's okay. How are you? I'll see you tomorrow, El. Oh, I have to do this again. Kojima, please. I'm begging you. Making me do this shit over and over again. Yeah, see you tomorrow. We're gonna have fun. I'm excited. Very excited for tomorrow. We're gonna be doing a collab with Eloin. Thank you for the head pats. Stressed because of finals, but you're dragging yourself listening to Kendrick Lamar. I'm having a good time. It's just fun to redo the same thing over and over again. No, it's just this is difficult. Damn it. Like, this is actually a rough fight. Any fight where you're like just kind of stuck in a corner is a difficult fight, you know? I wanted to see if I could throw a grenade before that started, but okay, we have a grenade at the ready for afterwards. Hopefully it will go off as soon as the thing ends. All right, yeah. There's someone in the thing with you.
Too late, Snake. Now die.
Oh shit, that's a bad spot. Why can't they drop rations instead? Fuck! If only they dropped rations. This would be so much easier. Exactly. Have players beat up four invisible sort of insane health without the save point. I mean, if I had the ammo for the FAMAS, it'd be fine, but unfortunately I don't have the ammo for the FAMAS. Which is part of why this is kind of suck. Weightlift alarm goes off 5. What? Oh, because I was holding the... Okay, that was on me. I'm dumb. I popped the chaff and didn't throw it. There we go. Much better. The fact that Otakon is only 135 pound gets you, right? What a skinny little bitch. I mean, to be fair, he is the stereotypical science guy, but... Still. Okay. I'm kind of curious if there's any other rash... Oh, there's a bunch of bullets right there. Motherfucker. Alright, I'm a little mad about that. Okay, you know what? This is my fault. This is my fault for not going down and checking to see if there's supplies down here. Because this is going to make my life so much easier now that I have ammunition. Bill Nye looking asshole. Okay, so there's nothing else down here, but that means that we have one ration, but we now have a bunch of FAMAS ammo. Don't run, fish. What's wrong with you? I wonder if we go outside, if we'll be able to get stuff from outside. Like, is there any supplies outside? Because if there's supplies outside, that could make a big difference. God, I always go the wrong way. I always go... This also might mean that we'll be down here when we spawn back in, because we're going through a doorway here. Okay, so there's nobody... I want to make sure there weren't soldiers waiting for me. 135 is pretty light. You were 135 as a teen? Yeah. How much is 135 in kilos, chat? About 62? 62, maybe? Alright, we're gonna see if there's any supplies down here. Because, last time we were here, there was a bunch of supplies down here. Unfortunately, it does mean more of this bullshit like, ladder bullshit, but... Yeah. But yeah, I think 135 is, I think it's like 62 kilos. But yeah, this will make all the difference if we can, get a bunch of supplies here. If there's any rations here, it's gonna be the difference between a win and a loss, basically. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Alright, well, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, back up we go. You're not doing math at 12:30? Well, I'm pretty sure it's about 62 kilograms, because 135 is, like, how much I want to weigh, roughly. And so me having looked it up, I know that it's about 62 kilograms, because I think I weigh, like, 67, 68 kilograms, and I want to weigh 62. Like, 62 is my ideal weight. So, math. Rations are a blessing in this game. Truly. Truly. Why do fish running? I mean, why not? What did the fish ever do to you? Let the fish run. Let the fish run! She says, having just said no run fish. Okay. So now we're gonna have a gun. And now that we've entered through here, if we die, we might spawn here instead. Oh man, look at all that FAMAS ammo. Okay, I'm gonna quickly save the game again.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Yeah, Mei-Ling, it's fine. Hi, Jessica. Congratulations. Okay. Running from the Bill Nye the Fish Fry guy. Oh my god.
Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important.
What?
Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
Goldfish to the ground. Go run! Okay. Let's put our body armor on, and I guess we'll prep our FAMAS instead. Wow. Look at my cool ninja moves. Walk on the melons barefoot. Can do.
Huh?
How come I don't get the stealth camo? Alright, Otacon
Snake.
freaks the fuck out. Forgot to tell me about the thing. Math school, blah, blah, blah. They're in there
Too
with
late,
you.
Snake. Now die.
Fuck. Shit. Oh. Are you dead? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Okay. Look at how much easier that was when we had ammunition. My chest melt. Please don't walk on my chest. Insanely god amounts of health. Yes. Yes, they do. We're done. GG. Yeah, that was much easier. Thank fucking good. If that one hadn't dropped a ration, we'd been fucked. If that one hadn't dropped a ration, we'd have been fucked. I got very lucky for that. Okay. More rations. More PSG-1 bullets. Oh, shit. Are we gonna have to deal with Sniper Wolf again? Okay. No answer. Okay, let's see what Otacon has to say.
Otacon, which direction is the underground base?
It's in the snowfield to the north of Tower B. The door is security level 6.
Okay. Master.
Plan your
This is my
strategy
last
based on
check
the
with
enemy's
the nuts.
positions.
Everybody
Try to
take your
think
burn
like
pills
the
so
enemy
you don't
commander
fall
would
out
think.
of bed.
If you can put yourself in the map designer's mind, a lot of doors will open for you.
I'm glad that Master's back. That's a good call, Jeffman, yeah. POV YouTube right now, oh my god.
The entrance to the underground maintenance base is somewhere towards the back of the snowfield
got my
north
meds.
of Tower B.
I got my meds.
As long as the strategy of nuclear deterrence continues, nuclear weapons may be reduced, but they will never be eliminated. If you think about it, nuclear reduction does not mean much without elimination as the ultimate goal. I used to work in the DIA. I figured the only way to achieve nuclear elimination was to work from the inside to convince them of the ineffectiveness of the deterrence theory.
Seems like you're pretty focused on that issue.
Mutually
Victims
assured
of
destruction
nuclear
is fucked.
radiation. are a sad thing to see, and I have seen a lot of it. I have seen more than enough of it. I was born and raised in Pripyat, Ukraine.
Oh.
I was 10 years old on that day, April 26, 1986.
You don't mean...
Uh-oh.
Yes, Chernobyl. That is the day that changed my life and thousands of other lives. I live just 3 kilometers north of there.
I didn't know that about Natasha.
600,000 to 700,000 people were evacuated. Over 650,000 children suffered the effects of radiation poisoning. Between 1986 and 1993, 12,000 children died.
Chat, can we get a fact check on this one?
And many others like them who helped in the cleanup died a few years later from radiation sickness. We must rid this world of all nuclear weapons before they cause more misery.
It makes me wonder,
before they destroy the delicate environment.
what is Natasha's opinion on
alive.
nuclear power?
I will not allow this pain and anxiety to pass on to yet another generation.
Well, if only. All right, before we go through this door, we're going to do an episode cut, so we'll be right back.